evening, and welcome to the kitchen table. I am Lillian Grace Harmon, and I am so glad you are here. Pull up a chair, pour yourself something warm, and let us talk, you and I, the way women have always talked, when the world outside gets a little too loud, and the kitchen is the only place that still makes sense. Now, I know what you have been hearing on the news. I know what you saw when you filled up the automobile this week, and I know what you felt when you walked through the grocery and the prices on the shelf did not match the money in your pocketbook. They are telling us that oil has gone past $100 a barrel. They are telling us that food prices are going to climb. Gasoline is up 34 cents in a single week. And the experts say that everything, the eggs, the bread, the meat, the milk, all of it is going to follow the fuel right on up. So what do? Well, I will tell you what we do. We do what our mothers did, and their mothers before them. We get smart, we get creative, and we do not panic. That is the rule at this kitchen table. No panicking allowed. I want to talk to you tonight about what I call the $5 supper, because that is what we are going to need in the weeks ahead. Meals that fill the belly, warm the heart, and do not break the bank. And the queen of the $5 supper, ladies, is the humble bean. Tonight, I am going to walk you through my navy bean soup. It is the kind of recipe that your great-grandmother made during the last war, and it is just as good today as it was then. You will need 1 pound of dried navy beans, which will cost you about $1.50. 1 yellow onion, diced. 2 carrots, peeled and chopped. 2 stalks of celery, chopped. 2 cloves of garlic, minced. A ham bone or a ham hock if you can get one, but do not worry if you cannot. A bay leaf, salt and pepper, and water. That is it. That is the whole list. The night before, put your beans in a big bowl and cover them with water. Let them soak overnight. In the morning, drain them and rinse them. Now, in your biggest pot, warm a tablespoon of oil or butter over medium heat. Cook your onion, carrot, celery, and garlic until they soften, about 5 minutes. Add your beans, your ham bone if you have one, the bay leaf, and enough water to cover everything by about 2 inches. Bring it to a boil, then turn it down low. Let it simmer, with the lid on, but cracked just a little, for about 2 hours. Stir it now and then. Add water if it gets too thick. When the beans are soft and the broth is creamy, fish out the bay leaf and the ham bone. If there is meat on that bone, pull it off and stir it back in. Season it with salt and pepper to taste. Serve it in big bowls with a piece of bread, cornbread if you have it, a biscuit if you made some, or just plain toast with butter. That pot will feed a family of 4 for 2 nights. 2 nights, ladies, from $1.50 worth of beans and whatever you already have in the kitchen. Now, I want to say one more thing before I let you go. There is going to be a lot of worry in the weeks ahead. The prices are going up. The news is not getting lighter, but I want you to remember something. You come from a long line of women who fed their families through harder times than this. Women who made something out of nothing and made it taste good. You have that same strength in you. You just might not have needed it in a while. So this week, soak some beans. Make a pot of soup. Sit down with the people you love and remind yourself that a good meal at the end of a hard day is not a small thing. It is everything. That is all for tonight. This has been The Kitchen Table with Lillian Grace Harmon here on the Winrad Broadcasting Service. I will see you again on Wednesday. Until then, take care of yours. Good night.